What's up guys, it's Ben. Welcome back to anyway. Today is Sheffield Wednesday versus Forest Green Rovers. Now we're looking for a response after that 4-2 loss against Barnsley in the week. Yeah, so we're looking for a good response from Wednesday today. Forest Green is pretty much the best opponent they could have picked for us today. Bottom of the league, they're doing pretty terribly, and we got a win today. It's a must win, and I'm hoping that we win by a few, bring our goal difference back. Obviously we can. Went -2 midweek against Barnsley. But yeah, no, Barnsley were a good side. They gave us a really good challenge, and it was a really good game from a neutral perspective. But yeah, it's a real shame in terms of how the league's looking. Obviously, we dropped to second. Barnsley also gained, got a 6-pointer over us. So yeah, we're looking again, as I said, to bounce back. And with Forest Green today, League 2 really at best. It's surprising how they managed to find themselves in League 1 this season. But yeah, I'm sure they'll be probably going back down, unfortunately. In the reverse fixture, we won 5-0. That was our biggest one of the season, I do believe. This time around, away fixture, I don't think we'll beat them by as much. I think we'll win 3-0 today. Hoping for, quite a few goals from us, and hopefully a clean sheet for us as well. But yeah, we're going to head over now to the new lawn, and I'll also try and get some team news for you guys. Right then guys, the starting 11 is as follows. In goal we have got Super Cameron Dawson. Right wing back we got Palmer. Centre backs we got Iorfa, Flint and James. Left wing back we have got Johnson. Our three midfielders are Backinson, Bannon and Iron, and up top is Gregory and Smith. So it's a decent team. Obviously a few weaknesses in there, like Backinson, he hasn't played in a while. Obviously Famewell dropped as well for James, but I don't hate that actually. I do quite like James at left centre back. But yeah, on the subs we have got Stockdale, Hunt, Famewell, Brown, Volks, Shipson and Daly Bashiru. So it's a decent bench. Again, no real attackers there, but I think today hopefully we shouldn't have a problem of scoring goals really, and we shouldn't get let down by that. Apologies for all the deep breathing. We have just climbed a huge hill. This away ground is just ridiculous. We're in the middle of nowhere completely. Look at me. I feel like I'm on like an English holiday somewhere in like the North York Moors or something. But yeah, it's a decent team. Hopefully Wednesday can go, bring the game to Forest Green, and hopefully get the win. Up the Owls. Bloody hell. Wednesday! 1-0 Forest Green. Extremely poor. Extremely poor. What a pathetic performance that was. Jesus Christ. Right then, back home. God, where do I even start? I cannot believe what I have just seen. We go, fair enough, we go ahead and lose to Barnsley. I was okay with that. Barnsley played really well. They're a really good side. We got back into it. We at least tried. Today, it just looked useless. We were spineless. We were horrible. We were, embarrassing. Terrible. There's so many words to describe it today. The whole team was bad. There's not one player to pick out. Not one positive to take from this game. We turned up. Just no one was up for it. No one was bothered. The first half was dreadful. We had barely any chances. Passing it sideways, passing it backwards. Couldn't get out our own half. Forest Green absolutely just melted us with a press. a simple high press, and we got absolutely destroyed. And, you know, we couldn't do anything about it. Backinson and Adeniran to pull out 2 individuals were the most, you know, useless pair of midfielders I've ever seen on a football pitch. There was no point of them being on. They should have come off at half-time. I mean, it was really generous that they stayed on till the 65th minute or whatever they did. Dominic Iorfa, you know, he was dreadful again. What can I say about him? Like, that's not already been said. A few more pickouts. Michael Smith looked useless again up front. I mean, he's had a few good games recently, like laying off stuff. But today, he was just so bad. He kept knocking stuff out of play. His headers were garbage. He wasn't winning anything. There was no point. It was like a lump up top. It was like watching... Yeah, it was just so... I can't even describe it because I'm that mad. And this is two and a half, 3 hours after the game. I've just got back home, but I'm still fuming. And yeah, you can just tell how badly we played today. Just from everyone's reaction, you don't even have to watch the game. But yeah, another game on Sky, another loss. I mean, it's the Sky curse at the minute. We keep losing every time they put us on Sky. But yeah, I mean, I feel bad for the people that actually pay for Sky and had that as some entertainment today, because that was an awfully boring game. I mean, there was just nothing in it. There was no content to it at all. It was just empty. It was such an empty game. It was really quiet today as well from the Wednesday end. I feel like we were all just sick of it. We could see how this was going to pan out. I mean, from like minute 1, you could see the way the game was going to go almost. I mean, and as soon as they got their goal, you kind of knew it was over. I mean, the players just looked well unimpressed, not up for it. And what can you say? I mean, their goal was really poor defensively. I don't know what really went on. I was, being honest, I was checking my phone and then look up and it's come across and Garrick's just, you know, smashed it in. And I'm like, well, what's happened here then? We're 1-0 down. Hopefully we can get back in the game. But we don't. And, you know, and they just sit back. They sit deep and force us to make chances for ourselves. And no one looks bothered. No one looks inspired. No one looks creative. It's just, you know, really painful to watch as a Wednesday fan. And the players just don't seem to care. Even at not half time, even at full time, when the game was over, the players, you know, just going back. Darren Moore was like, we go again. Oh, come on, Darren. You got to be apologising for that performance, really, in my opinion. That was really poor. The whole team, no one was good today. You know, a club that is in the middle of a village, basically. They brought about 3,000 fans today. Our lowest ever attendance in history is like 4,000, and we managed to lose to them. I mean, they're a National League side at best, but you got to give props to Forest Green. I've been ripping into Wednesday, but you got to give props to them. Bottom of the league, and they were well fired up, well ready for the game. They wanted it much more than we did. And, I mean, their game plan was clear, but clearly Darren Moore and the boys couldn't figure out a way to break it. It was good from Forest Green, and you got to rate it. They've beaten second in the league while they're rock bottom. And, you know, maybe there's still hope for them now, but we'll have to see how it goes. We've still got another game in hand against Cheltenham on Wednesday. So if we win that, we could go back top, but then we'll be on the same amount of games played as Plymouth, only 1 point ahead of them. So we'll really have to start ironing out games and winning every game we get. And with performances like that and, you know, Byers and Windass still out for the foreseeable future, it's worrying to say the least. Really, really worrying. So yeah, you just got to hope that they bounce back like they said they would against Barnsley. But hopefully they mean it for real this time. Anyway, guys, that's been it for me. Hope you've enjoyed. Please make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe if you're new to my channel. Also, hit that bell icon to get notified every time I upload. But that's been it for me. Hope you've enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.